Well, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you are ready for the golf. I'm so glad you could join us for this event presented by the TGC Network. We are ready, folks. This is our final round coverage of this first event of the season. Exciting times ahead. I am interested to see how this story concludes. And with that, the first drive of the event is away. And I think he will be pleased with that from 140 yards out. Going with a pitching wedge here. And that approach has found the green, but there will be a lot of work to do to sink the next putt. Ooh, and just inches away. And for the par. And starting today's round off at even par. And now let's see what the second hole has in store. Going with the pitching wedge here. This is heading towards the green. And this one's for birdie. And after that hole, 1 under for the day. Now let's see what this third hole has in store. Well, so far so good for this one. Okay, and from 200 yards away. Going with the 3-iron. And that is some fantastic club work on this par 5 green, hitting it in 2. And the putt drops for eagle. And he will move up on the leaderboard after that hole. And now the 4th hole. And I think he'll like that. And this putt's for birdie. Okay, and let's have a look at the leaderboard. And he's sticking to the same position he was at after that hole. And from 155 yards out. And here's an 8-iron. And this one's definitely heading towards the green. Okay, and he's on the green now. From here, it's about 11 feet to the cup. Ooh. That was very close. This one's about 3 feet away. And that one drops for par. And as we check the standings, he's still holding down first place after that one. And here's the 6-iron. And I think this shot might have a bit too much club. And this putt to save par. And currently sitting at 3 under for the day after that one. And now setting up for the next par 4 hole. Well, I think this one's going to find the short grass. From 130 yards. And I think he's going to like that. From 15 feet. Ooh, and that was very close. It just didn't drop. And this putt's for par. And after that one, he will stay at the top of the leaderboard. And now setting up for the par 4 tee-off. Well, this one's looking like it's in the fairway. Yeah, apologies to the folks at home, but that one actually ended up in the rough. And he's probably going to like that. And this for the birdie. Oh, and just doesn't want to drop. This putt's about a 2-footer. And after that one, 3 under for the day. And on to the 9th hole. Well, this one's looking pretty good. I think he's going to like that. And this is about 20 feet away. And this putt is for par. And that one will drop. And no change for him leaderboard-wise after that hole. And now teeing off on this par 4. And this for the birdie. Ooh, that looked good. This one's about a 7-footer. And that one will drop for par. And he's still at the top of the leaderboard after that one. And moving on to the 11th hole. Oh well, this is an insanely powerful drive off the tee here, folks. And it's about a few feet from the cup. For the birdie. And currently sitting at 4 under for the day. And teeing off on this par 4. Oh, this is a tough call. Could be rough, could be fairway. And this putt's for birdie. And finishing this hole out with a solid putt. And after that one, currently sitting at 5 under for the day. And now the 13th hole. Going with the 9-iron here. Now it's an unfortunate approach shot. Unfortunately, not enough club on that one. It's about 6 feet to go here. Oh. And this for the bogey. And no change ranking-wise after that hole. And setting up for the par 5 hole. And some poor luck there. He's probably not too happy about that one. Now let's see what happens here out of the rough. Well, I'm not quite sure where this one's going to end up. That's a nice shot out of the sand, and not a whole lot of work to do for birdie. For the bird. And he's still in first place after that hole. And moving on to the 15th here. And this shot's looking promising. And it's a little hard for me to see everything here today, folks. That one actually ended up in the rough. And to save the par. And a decent putt. And after that hole, he will stay right where he is on the leaderboard. And now setting up for this par 5. And nicely done, looking like we'll have some fairway here. But in actual fact, it ended up in the rough. And that's a pretty inspiring shot just there, hitting this par 5 green in 2 definite eagle possibilities. And about 4 feet from the cup. For the birdie. And after that one, he's going to stay right where he was on the leaderboard. Okay, and setting up on the 17th tee. This is going towards the green here. Well, I apologize, folks. I did not see that going into the rough. And setting up 13 feet from the cup here. Ooh, that would have been good. And this one looks about 4 feet. And that putt drops for bogey. And after that one, he's still in first place. And setting up for this next tee off. Wind could be an issue here. Let's see. And he's got to be happy with that. Okay, about 185 yards to the pin. And I think he will like that. Oh, that was so close. And this next putt is for 66 on their final round. And the par putt will drop. And ladies and gentlemen, he has won this one. The event is in the books, and his name is on the top of the leaderboard. And that's gonna do it for the broadcast here today, folks. From myself and all the hardworking people here at the TGC Network. Thank you so much for tuning in, and we'll see you next time.